Hello everybody, this is Japhet from the Arc of Trading, back at it with a daily top 10. We'll have a quick one today, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like on this video if you found something useful for yourself or for your strategy that you have in place. So let's get right on the video. Let's quickly look at this one. PSE down again, 11 points today. Negative 0.17%. We're at 6,800 and we have this support level holding as resistance. Got rejected on the upside, and we might be looking to test the 6,700 mark right here. So we still have this gap that haven't been filled, so we're looking at this for the price action to touch it. So yeah, just quick look at it. It's still holding that downtrend. So let's get right on our first stock for today. We have APL, still on that support level, within that immediate support level, but it definitely closed right below. If we go to the 15-minute mark, yeah, it pierced it. So tomorrow we might see a retest of this support level right here. I think it really wants to retest this again before building a base and hoping to have a consolidation in this around this area. So this would definitely be holding it as a resistance if it does break through below, and let's expect to have a consolidation here first before deciding where it wants to go. That's it for APL. We still have this resistance right up here, this gap that hasn't been filled, so that could be acting as resistance, and definitely watch out for that one. Let's go to BSC. So BSC got rejected right here. It didn't go on our first option right here. It's still holding that. It got rejected, so it moved down after it attempted to test this resistance. So it got rejected. Price went back down, went negative today, negative almost 10%. So it's still at support level, but it's trying to hold on for dear life on this one. But we definitely saw a rejection, and we are still holding this downtrend right here. So yeah, the market bias is on bearish right now, so watch out before you enter this stock as well. Let's go to our next one. We have PHA, also got rejected on this support level turned resistance. So we are not, this was from our chart yesterday, so we're not going to be seeing a breakout above of this, but instead a retest of this level and maybe creating this level, this consolidation level that we have right here. Hopefully this holds this support level. If not, I think we could be seeing a break below that and retest of this previous resistance at around 1.45 peso level. So yeah, definitely lost 10% today, 0.21 or 0.21 pesos on the per share. So we shall see. The sentiment of the market is definitely down, and yesterday was just a big pullback for this long downtrend that we have right here on the daily time frame. So definitely a significant downtrend because we have it on the daily, and watch out for that as well. And just stay patient with your entries. Dito, let's go look at Dito. What happened to Dito? We have, let me clear out these drawings from yesterday's video. So it attempted to stay on this support, and it kind of did. So it might be attempting to break this downtrend that we have right there. So we might be seeing a retest of this resistance level. So yeah, Dito definitely was one of the few that had a positive day at 1%, up 1%, but it went up 12.3, but closed at 11.92. So yeah, that's a tough one. But it definitely retested this downtrend line, but we got rejected. Thus we see a pullback on here, but it's right on the support level right here. It's resting on there, so kind of a good move still since yesterday. So watch out for this one. Don't forget your setups before entering this trade or this stock. So yeah, overall it's still holding this downtrend that has been going on since the beginning of the month. Up next we have ACEN. ACEN broke below instead of pushing back on the upside. It broke below, so we might be looking at, okay, so it wants to create this new support level, It wants to really retest this resistance level that we had before, held up here. It's still going in there, but this is a big range. This is a range that's still gonna be going on for a while, but definitely holding that downtrend still, similar to Dito, so be careful on this one. Might not be wise to get on a trade here until we see a change in the sentiments of the market, because the support level right here has become resistance, and at best we could see a sideways movement for this one as well, similar to Dito. Up next we have AR. What do we have here? AR did not push above as well, but rather maintain this downtrend that we have here. If we go to our hourly chart, we would see more context, but yes, it's definitely holding. Let's do this 1 2 3 tests. Definitely holding that downtrend still. Didn't create a lower high yet, so higher low yet, so we might be looking at a retest of this support level at 0.0042. So yeah, that's the big support level now, where we saw multiple rejections right here twice. But yeah, still respecting this downtrend. Gotta watch out as well for this one. Before you enter, definitely have a setup ready and wait for the market sentiment to be a little bit more bullish. So our third to the last one, we have MRC, still holding these levels. So this acted as a resistance still today, got rejected, and it's resting on our resistance turned support. So I'm gonna remove that. Yeah, so it's still holding on this support level, but at best this could be going sideways right here. That's the best case scenario, just as with most of the stocks recently. Yeah, so we could be seeing just a movement along this area at best, or retest of this zone at 0.4 levels. So gotta be careful as well and be more patient to see how the market is turning out, and not just jumping in quickly with this one. So be careful out there. Don't be too rash on your buying, because the sentiments are still down for most of the stocks today. Up next we have same story, but this one definitely pierced below, It didn't do our first option right here. The best case scenario did not happen, but rather it broke below, and it really wants to test this again, this resistance level, make it as a support. So now our daily support, time frame support here is now resistance. Yeah, so yeah, it broke below our support level here, our daily time frame support. So yeah, the sentiments for this one as well is not too good. We're not looking too good here either for Mary Mart, and today's huge move on the downside is gonna show that the bears are still in control for this one as well. So best to stay away from this one too. And lastly, we have FNI. Wow, this hasn't been on the top 10 in a while, huh? So let's start fresh. We see a resistance right here. Obvious level for me of resistance is right there. And there was also resistance right here that has acted as support, sort of, but it broke below that. So yeah, the story is it broke below this resistance, turned support, broke below that, but it found some support right here on the resistances from way back in December. So yeah, we're hoping that this area holds, because that will be our immediate support level right there. Resistance turned support. So yeah, it's overlapping. So hopefully this price point holds. It got rejected on the downside twice, twice. So we ended on a positive 2% today. So yeah, that's kind of good news, but you know, we are still respecting this downtrend right here, and it would most likely retest this resistance to create maybe a range at best. So be careful with this as well, and watch out for the ranges that are happening right now at best. So hopefully it holds so that we don't crash too far down in our index right here. So yeah, the sentiments are definitely bearish still, and the bears are still in control on this one since, you know, mid-January. Still going down. Even our penny stocks from a great rally yesterday went down today. So yeah, that's most of it from me. It's a quick video, and as always, if you haven't subscribed yet, click that sub button and leave a like on this video if you picked up something. And remember to stay patient, be disciplined, and strive to be consistent with your trading. That's it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow again around the same time. So bye bye for now.